That sucks. Oh, let me just listen to My name is Kristoffer hollerauer, or as I like to go by, Crescent. I live out here in the beautiful city of Chicago, and I make music, and I love movies and take a lot of inspiration from a lot of cinematic sounds when it comes for my sound, for my music that I make. Yeah, my workflow, when I get into the studio, I'll have an idea, and sometimes I won't even have an idea. It's just, hey, I need to go make something right now, and I'll find an idea. And from there on, I just like to build off of that main idea that I kind of started and find my vision as I go. Yeah, I've done multiple different things there. Usually I think it's stronger when I start out with a little sample to build off of. I mean, that's the easiest. But usually some chords, maybe a pad, maybe a bass to build chords off of. Or even I've done drums alone just before. I think not too long ago I did one where I just started with drums and it turned out really well. So it really just depends on what you're feeling at the moment. I mean, because you'll find the vision as you get there, and once you know what you want, then just go for it. Oh geez. So my V8 favorite, synthesizers I'm using Serum, or synthesizers I'm using Vital. Actually, I'm using Vital. I love that a lot. Element has a bunch of great free plugins right there. Pro Q can't do anything without that. Anything that UAD has, I want that, but they're so expensive. Plugin Boutique, baby. That's such a great site. They got all the deals, but sometimes if they're not on it, usually they got forever deals. Every plugin, it's always on sale all the time. But the important ones, that's when you want to get them on sale. Melodyne, find that on sale. My sound, I've definitely gone from more of poppy house music type sound, and even just kind of finding it, I really love the I like to call it synth orchestra. That's what I like to call it. Just a whole lot of instruments like you have in a normal orchestra, and synths. But and a lot of synths too, like when you're layering sounds and bringing them all together to make them kind of work all in one, it's great. And I love that in classical music. When it comes to the orchestral sound, you have your trumpets, your brass, your violins, your percussion, even your little extra things like a triangle, and they all play their part there. And I think that's the same in my sound design. I do call myself a maximalist sometimes. I need to get better at that though. I don't need to always be a maximalist. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Situational awareness. Time. I mean, time heals all things. So, sometimes if it's really bad, go out for a walk, go outside, get out of the monotony of things, because that's going to get you the most creative block you ever would be in your life. If you let the monotony take over, because that's just the same things. You're inputting the same things into your life every day. So how do you expect any output other than the same exact stuff you've been doing? Even if that output originally was good, it's still the same. Go outside, go do something, or let time heal it and, bring it back in. I'd say my biggest producer right now that's inspiring me, and I think I see it extremely in my sound, is Mike Dean. I mean, like when I say synth orchestra, I mean, he is the pinnacle of that. For his latest album, 423, had a lot of beautiful synths on it. His work with The Weeknd on his latest tour has some of my favorite synths, and it's absolutely biggest inspiration for my sound design. Some of his tracks, to the normal person, I feel like it wouldn't be much, but when you hear some of those synths and how complex they are, it's like, holy cow, this man is on another level. Yeah, Kavinsky is another great artist that I take heavy inspiration to. He does a lot of synth pop. He's a whole lot of fun. He just came back for his comeback album, and I haven't got the vinyl yet, but that's because he's a French artist, so he doesn't have a whole lot of releases in America. But lots of great work with that, and I really enjoyed it. Oh man, I mean, if you want to talk about Miami Vice, I mean. That's what it is. Like, you're driving down Miami, in like it's twilight, so you got the purple skies going on in your drop top 70s convertible, and that music is playing, and you're either going to casino or you're going to go stop some crime. Either way, it's going to be an exciting night. It's Vice City. Artists I'd love to collaborate with. Shoot. I gotta think about this one now. 103, I'm not gonna pronounce it right, but 103 Phoenix, OPN. Their latest work has been really amazing. They're really great at creating a very spacey sound. They're a producer at creating kind of like a spacey sound that is just complex, and it's like you're just in another world with everything that's going on. I love that. That's super great. And when you pair that with a bunch of other producers, you get to something magical. Oh man, obviously like Mike Dean. I would love to do some work with him. Even if he just would like bless my work with some of his mastering. That would be amazing. I'd love to work with The Weeknd, Kanye West if he comes back ever. I mean, because I'm here in Chicago, you got a hometown hero. You got to bless up with him. So I'd love to work with Kanye West someday, but he's getting old. But yeah, no. Anyone mainstream to get my numbers up, please. That'd be nice. Otherwise, anyone that has a creative mind. Chicago is just full of culture. I mean, it is one of the most diverse cities out there. And, getting down here and being able to experience all of that and just meet tons of new people. It's, it's always fun, exciting, enlightening, and you just get to, go out, have fun with everyone. I mean, it's a city full of fun. It's an exciting city that doesn't sleep, But no, I spend nothing but love here. Oh man, fashion, I love it. I mean, it's, something that I slowly got into as I matured throughout my age. And it's really an extension of one's character. I mean, it's a continuation of art. And I mean, what you wear expresses yourself. I mean, just today, what you're wearing today is expressing yourself in terms of who you are. And when I look at what you're wearing, I'm like, oh, hey, that's you. And I think people do the same for me, and I do the same for other people that I know who go out of their way to make fashion a statement of themselves. Anything else to add to people out there? Dress up. It's a party.